two households, both alike in dignity. In fair Verona, where we lay our sin, from ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean.
Do you not choke when you see the Lord Capulet being defeated by a Montague dog?
David, the quarrel is between our masters.
The quarrel is between our masters and us, their men.
Stop! Stop! Put down your swords! You don't know what you're doing!
Hold up there. Turn now, Benvolio, and look upon your death.
I do, but keep the peace. Put down your swords and manage to part with me.
What? Are you afraid that you want to talk for peace? Poor Benvolio. I hate that word, as I hate the hell. And I hate all those Montagues.
Back, Tybalt! You argue with a child. Turn now and fight your equal if you dare.
Old Montague that flourishes blade in spite of me.
No! Enough!
You fools! Capulets and Montagues have disturbed this town again. And for my last warning, if ever you disturb this town again, your lives will pay the price for the offenses. And now, all fighting men depart!
Juliet, Juliet, please! My lord and my lady will soon be home with news of the tournament.
I keep you fast to make you young and strong.
Good afternoon, my cousin.
Is it so? I thought it should be night.
Much past 4 o'clock.
But I am sad. The hours seem long.
What sadness leaden in Romeo's heart?
I lack the thing which, if I had it, would make it short.
I see, you're in love, aren't you?
How was the tournament?
Mercutio wins. It's Servi's turn to launch another fight with Capulets.
So you must fence with hate? Or with love?
Love is a harsh tyrant where he rules.
Love is a smoke. Raised in the flame of sighs. A man that drenches in syrup and choked with rage.
May I not know who is your love?
I love a woman
That match I found unneeded.
who loves me not.
Sweet cousin, say not so. But may I have a name?
Rosaline.
Rosaline? The niece of a Lord Capulet?
The same.
Examine other beauties.
To what purpose?
Cousin, I hope you change your mind. My child is still a stranger to this world.
But younger than she are happy mothers now.
Juliet is my only living child. Win her heart.
Stay here.
Heavens, child! What are you thinking? Make haste! The guests will arrive as soon as early.
What does it matter? Juliet, you're a woman now.
Not a woman.
Well, she's nearly a woman.
Nearly, but not yet.
Nurse, I know my daughter's age.
I think of her birth as if were yesterday.
Nurse, I pray you to stop. I beg.
Please, but I must say you were the prettiest babe I've ever nursed till now. I wish I can see you walking in the aisle.
And that's why I'm here. Tell me, daughter, what do you think of marriage? I never think of it. Don't think of it. Younger of you are happy mothers now. Count Paris wants to be his lovely wife.
Count Paris!
Can you love the man?
I hardly know him.
Then learn to know him at the feast tonight. Seek how you feel, study his eyes, and read the messages there. See if you can be happy with him.
I'll look and try to like him if that's my parents' wish.
we attempt to talk our way inside as we pass in a crowd without a word.
Say nothing, just say. You challenge them. They challenge us.
Oh, gentle Romeo, we must see you dance.
No, I can't do show.
You have the dancing shoes and dancing feet to fill them, don't you?
It sticks me on the floor so that I cannot move.
You're a lover. Borrow Cupid's wings and then fly.
What should we enter? I start to fear some consequences yet. Hanging the star shall bitterly begin this fearful date.
Maybe we should consider what we do.
I dreamed a dream last night.
And so did I.
Well, what was yours?
That dream is often lie.
In bed, asleep. Where they do dreams things true.
Huh? The next Equinema must be with you. She's the fairest midwife and she comes in shape smaller than a gate stone. She gallops night by night through lover's brain. And then boom! They dream of love.
Peace, Mercutio. You are nonsense.
Oh, true. I talk of dreams which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasies.
Much more of this and we shall be told.
Come, let us face our fears. Let's be gentle.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all. Come, musician, play.
My Lady Juliet, can we make a dance and warm my evening with a beautiful smile?
What lady is that who enriched the hand of yonder knight?
I don't know, but Rosaline.
Teach the torches to be bright. She hangs upon her cheek like a fine jewel. Beauty to her reach for use, like a snowy dove with the trooping crows.
How about your old love?
Rosaline, did my heart beat for her? I never saw true beauty till this night.
I must protest.
By the shield and honor of my blood, that young Romeo will die tonight.
Why Tybalt?
The man with Juliet, sa Montague.
Young Romeo Montague?
It's him, the villain Romeo.
Let him alone. You hear the prince warning. To harm a Montague under his roof is a riot.
I'll not endure it.
You should endure it because that was my command. But it's a shame. Go to, and you will be ashamed too.
Why are you so hot?
That's your order, Uncle. But be warned.
Something that you never heard before.
Speak, sir. You are too good to dance the country dance.
My lips, ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
You do wrong your hand too much. That pilgrim's hand do touch palm to palm is Holy Palmer's kiss.
Those saints have lips, and holy palmers too.
Lips that they must use in prayers.
Oh, then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do.
Saints do not move, through grand prayer's sake.
Then, don't move, while my prayers effect I take.
Then have my lips the sin they have took.
Madam, your mother calls for you.
Who is her mother?
Her mother is the lady of the house.
You mean she's a Capulet?
She is.
Oh, my dear God, my life is in danger.
Who is the gentleman?
His name is Romeo, and I'm Montague, the only child of your great enemy.
Oh, my only love sprung from my only hate. Too early sin unknown, and known too late.
Wait, what? What is it?
Nothing.
Romeo!
Romeo!
Cousin Romeo!
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 It is the east, and Juliet is the sun.
Arise, fair sun, and kill the English moon. Is already sick and pale with grief.
Wait,
There is my lady, my Juliet.
only if she knew she were, the brightness of her cheeks would shame the stars. Her eyes set in heaven would give light, the birds would sing without knowing it's night. See how she leaned her cheek upon her hand. Oh, I wish that I were a glove, so that I can touch her cheeks now.
Me.
Speak again. Speak again, bright angel.
Oh Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father if he's thy name, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. But thy name, that is my enemy. You'd be yourself if you were not called Montague. What's in a name that which you call a rose would smell as sweet? Romeo, cast off thy name and take all of me.
I take your word. Call me your love, and I will never be Romeo again.
Who are you that hides in the shadows of the night just to spy on me?
I don't know how to tell you who am I, because I hate myself, because it's an enemy to you.
I have not feared the hundred words from you. Are you not Romeo, a Montague?
If you dare you dislike, my love for you cannot be stopped by any of your kinsmen. To see you look severe more fighters me more than 20 of their swords.
I blush to think what you prefer to me. If I should ask you now for vows of love, I know you would say aye. But if you swear, you may prove false. Romeo, trust me, and I will prove more true than those who play the game with far more cunning.
By under moon iceberg, that tips with silver, all the full tree tops.
Swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest your love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all and listen hard. Are we too rash, too unadvised, too fast?
No, for this bud of love, in summer's breath, will prove you a beauteous flower when next we meet. I promise.
Go and good night, and let sweet rest come to your heart.
But will you leave me unsatisfied?
What satisfaction will you have tonight?
The exchange of my love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave you mine before you did request it.
Juliet, Juliet, my lady, Juliet.
I'm afraid all this is but a dream.
Think if your love be true, your purpose marriage.
It is my lady.
Then I will send to you to learn my fate, where and what time we will perform the rite. 1,000 times good night.
1,000 times the worst to miss your light.
Romeo.
My love.
What time tomorrow shall I send to you?
9 o'clock.
I will not fail 20 years till then. I have forgotten where I called you back.
Let me stand here till you remember it.
I should forget to have thee still stand there, remembering how I loved thy company.
And I'll still stay to have thee still forgetting any other home but this.
Good night, good night. Parting is such a sweet sorrow. Let us just say good night till it be morrow.
Sleep well upon thine eyes, peace in thy breast. With thy words sleep and peace, so sweet to rest.
The earth is nature's mother and her tongue. Within the petal trim of this small flower, poison and eat, and medicine power. Boil and mix. The smell will give us health.
And swallowed?
The result is instant death.
What if, Father?
Romeo, where did you go tonight? I didn't see you in your bed. Are you with Rosaline?
Who is Rosaline? Forget the name.
That's good, my son. Where did have you been?
Oh, Father, my heart's desire is set on the fair daughter of our own enemy, the Capulet's one and only girl, Juliet. And Father, please consent to marry us today.
Holy Saint Francis, what a change is here, Jesu Maria. What a deal of brine was washes your love for Rosaline.
You scolded me for loving Rosaline.
I scolded you because you're mopping like a child.
Then scold no more, for God has taught me now to know true love. And Juliet has her face.
Well, I consent. But if, as I pray, your marriage should prove sweet, you'll turn your family's rancor to pure love. I'll grant your wish and be your wedding priest.
Where have you been last night? We're searching for you.
Romeo, this is a letter for you. I think this challenge from Tybalt.
Cousin, where are you going? Romeo, where are you going?
Cousin, there's a heavy matter cannot be ignored.
Good day, sir. I desire some talk with you.
What was this? Who is that? Where's the hated coat of Capulet? Go to. I will walk away.
Why was the man so rude?
He is much enamored by the sound of his own voice.
Are you just standard to see me at his pleasure?
If I knew any man to use you for his pleasure, my weapons will be quickly out. I swear.
Forget that. By the way, my young lady Juliet,
What's with her?
she wants me to see you and say, if you should do double with her, I will help me to answer too.
Nurse, I do protest.
I'll tell her.
Just listen. She must gain her mother's word to make her confession later on today. Let her but come to Father Lawrence.
She must be married.
This afternoon, a bride. But there's one thing more.
What is it?
There's a nobleman in town, one Paris, who plans to marry and live with her.
Does she like him?
Never! Her thoughts are all with you. But you have to know him.
And so I do. And now, commend me to my lady.
I will.
Oh, my darling nurse! What's news? Tell me you found him!
I'm so weary. I have to rest for a while. Oh, my bones ache after the day I had.
Oh, sweet nurse, you look so sad. Whatever news you bring, cast off your gloom. Do not punish me by wearing such a mask of tragedy.
Can't you see I'm out of breath?
I exchanged all my bones for all your new.
What's the rush? But I must say, you have a good taste in man.
What says my Romeo?
Can you have leave today to make a confession?
I could.
Then go you from here to Father Lord said, and you will find a husband, king to make you wife.
Good evening, my dearest confessor.
Romeo, give thanks to see you here.
I owe those things with all of my heart.
Juliet, if your heart like mine, and you have greater skill than I to speak, then tell the joy that waits us both this night.
I cannot tell of what is limitless they are, but beggars who can count their worth.
Enough for this love talk. Kama lang naman.
Romeo, do you take Juliet to be your wife to love, to honor, and to cherish?
Yes, I do, Father.
Juliet, do you take Romeo to be your husband to love, to honor, and to cherish?
Yes, I do, Father.
And now, you are husband and wife. En nomin Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Amen.
Juliet! Juliet! Your cousin Tybalt has set forth in such a rage.
Nurse, go with her. See your safety home.
Till tonight.
Why you'd quarrel with the man for coughing in the street because he walked your dog?
And if I did, I'm still less weak to fight the fight than you. By heaven, here comes the Capulet.
And do I care?
Wait over here, and I'll speak with them. Good morrow, gentlemen. A word with one of you.
A single word with one of us. Let us couple it with something. Maybe a word and a blow.
You find me good at that, Mercutio, if you'll give me the chance.
Can you not take chance? Or must it be given?
I've sent a letter to Romeo, whom you consort with.
Consorts with?
Mercutio Tybalt, this is a public place. Either we join to some other place, or better yet, go home.
Men's eyes were made to look and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure. I.
With you, sir. Here comes my man.
Your man? I didn't see him in your livery. How dare you call a Montague your man? Benvolio!
Is something here amiss? Romeo, the hat I bear can afford no better than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, I'm not a villain.
Therefore, farewell.
Boy!
This will not temper the injuries you have done me. Therefore, turn and fight.
Tybalt, you rat catcher. Will you walk this way?
What do you want from me?
Make haste, or I will pluck your ears out.
I am for you.
Mercutio, stop!
Put your swords down!
No, sir. Let's begin.
Mercutio! Stop! You know the pesos make us lose his grip. I am the appointing in Verona Street. Hold on, Mercutio! Stop!
You, servant! Fetch a surgeon!
Tybalt! Romeo! Villain! Dog! Come settle with me, boy! Have faith, man. No one cannot be much.
As for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a great man. I am prepared. I warrant for this world.
He's dead. His gallant spirit is among the gods. No. No.
Let it pass.
This offense means we do now, at once, exile him hence. I will be deep to pleading in excuse. Let Romeo live in haste, for it is found that hour will be his last.
Did Romeo's hand shed into Tybalt's blood?
It did. And now the prince banished him from Verona. Shame on you, Romeo!
Blister your tongue! Oh, what abyss I've been to chide him. Did Tybalt not first stab Mercutio?
Will you speak well on him that he killed your cousin?
Shall I speak ill to him? That is my husband!
Stay in your room. I promise you a husband for tonight.
Give me my Romeo, and when he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars. He will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garish sun. My husband.
My wife.
Must you be gone? It's nowhere near the dawn.
Look, love, what an envy strikes the lace by yonder east. Night candles are burned out, and jocund days stand tiptoe on the misty mountain tops. I must begin or live or stay and die.
I do not think the light is daylight yet.
It is! Go now! Begone! Hurry!
Madam!
What is it?
Your mother is soon coming to your chamber. The day is here. Be careful and make haste. I should be gone.
Farewell, my love.
No, come this way. Do you believe we'll meet again?
Yes,
If God would only free me of foreboding, I think I see you. Now, you are as dim and pale as dead men in their tomb. Oh, fortune, fortune. All men call you fickle because no fortune ever constantly. If that's so, then change, oh fortune.
What is the rush? I pray you tell my lord I will not marry yet. And if I do, I swear it shall be Romeo whom I hate rather than Paris.
Here comes your father. You can tell him so yourself.
My girl is like a channel. What more tears? The level of the sea will start to lift.
Wife, have you told her for marriage plans?
I have, and she will have none of it, I swear.
So, what? Can you say it again? Oh, does she not give us things? Is she not proud? Does she not think her blessed and worthy she is? That your boss so worthy a gentleman to be her groom?
Thankful I am and grateful for your love. But proud? I cannot be proud of what I hate.
How? Check logic. Proud? And I thank you, but I thank you not. Thank me no thanking is no proud me no proud. Be ready, lady, next to go in Paris to St. Peter. Sure, I will drag you on rail.
Good father, I beseech you on my own knees. Will you not give me leave to plead my cause?
You! I tell you what, be there on Thursday in the church or never after me the face. Speak not, reply not. Do not answer me, my fingers itch.
My lord, do you intend to punish her?
Is that your lady's wisdom's view? Take care. You that is your place talking this fool?
May not one speak.
Or will you be quiet, you fool?
No, husband, you're too hot.
God's blood, it makes me mad. Day, night, month, year. Now, think on this Thursday is the if you pay the bread, then you are my daughter. And if you not, then you are not my daughter.
How can a father speak so to a child who loves him better than yourself? Oh God, oh nurse. Who shall be this tormented? I have a living husband here on earth. What should I take? A second life? And cast myself forever into hell?
I think it's best to marry the Count.
Speak as though from thy heart.
And from my soul, or the devil take us all.
Amen.
Oh, Juliet, I understand your grief. I strive and strain, but I know your father's will is absolute.
Why talk of what must be which cannot be? If you have no solution, then this knife shall be my deliverer.
Just so, Maria.
God, join our heart in bliss. You join our hands, and that is better to ruin all.
Daughter, I do aspire a kind of hope, but it requires desperate execution. You have the strength of will to kill yourself, John Mary Paris. Very well. You'll need the strength, and I don't know my way.
Rather than marry Paris, I would jump from off the battlements of yonder tower, spend a long dark night with the grinning skulls.
Then go home. Be merry and agree to marry Paris. Oh, I am in earnest, Juliet. For I have knowledge to concoct a mix that will unlock you from your present self. If you but find the nerve to swallow it. Tomorrow's Thursday, now tonight. Make sure you sleep alone and send your prying nurse out of the room. Lie down upon your bed, then take this phial and drink the clouded juice to the last drop. Soon, drowsiness will close your eyes, your pulse will cease, and there will be no sign of life within you.
Give me the pill and talk no more of fear.
Then go.
Farewell, Friar Lawrence. And love, give me strength.
Come here, nurse. Is Juliet done in Friar Lawrence's cell?
She is, to make confession of her sins.
Oh, she's here. Oh, where have you been, beautiful lady?
The Holy Friar sent me home to kneel and ask for forgiveness, please. Pardon me, Father. I beseech you. I will live on your own rules.
Very well said, my daughter.
You should find Romeo and give this letter to him. But sure, he's strong to take the journey home.
Give your blessing and I will become.
God spared your path and protect you from harm.
Wife, nurse, will no one obey me?
Oh, peace, peace, peace.
Go, waken Juliet, dress her, trim her, and pray. Bring her down to the complement of the bridegroom in her choice.
Lady, my Juliet, still fast asleep? Come, lady, come. It's time to wake. You profit from a few hours' dreams. I must needs to wake you. Lady! Lady! Oh no!
Is my bride ready to go to church?
Ready to go to church.
Are you saying she's dead?
Never she was. That is not
This day had promised all my happiness. Now it's showing me such a sight as this.
Of course, unhappy, wretched, the worst that ever done.
Stop! I beseech you, sir, in heaven's name. Are you a holy man of God?
I serve God. Yes.
Have you made study in the art of herbs?
I have. My daughter is sick. I have an errand to perform in Mantua.
By when?
Before tonight.
I take you there by myself.
Show me the child.
Is there anything, sir?
No, thank you.
Cousin!
Benvolio! What Verona's news?
I do bring news.
How does my lady? Is my father well? How does my Juliet? See, I asked you twice.
Then, I must answer you once. To say the worst, her body sleeps among the capula, in the monument that makes their fate.
What? Juliet is dead?
Only her mortal body. Her soul sleeps in heaven's blessed.
You know this? Or you heard from a story told?
I saw her leads inside her kindred's vault. Pardon, Cassie.
So I must hurry.
Romeo, I beg you, give yourself some time.
Cousin, you're deceived. I know my mind. Are there no anything letters coming from Father Lawrence?
No, my good lord.
Well, Juliet, I will read you tonight. As to the meat, I will not wander long.
Peter, Patikari.
There's no crime in that.
No pleasure, neither. I need a poison so powerful that swallows in one drunk. It stops a man.
If it's murder, the answer is no.
The victim's one. I have right to pay.
But Mantua's law brings death to anyone issue them.
Then break the law for this.
My poverty and not my will consent.
I pay you poverty, not your will.
Where's Romeo? I'm looking for Lord Romeo.
He's gone.
Gone? And in great haste, go back to Verona. What purpose have you had with him? Nothing now. You've had a wasted journey.
Juliet that has sucked the honey of your breath. So powerful because you are so beautiful even you are dead.
Shall I believe he has a plan for this? I'll stay with you no matter what happens.
Eyes, look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. Lips, the doors of breath should have a righteous kiss. The apothecary gave me this. Here's to my love.
Oh no, no, no.
Oh, Romeo! Not my child!
My best beloved husband lies here dead.
My lady, come away!
You want me to leave him? Unkind. To drink this, to live this. So I could follow you after. You go first. I must bid my farewell to my Romeo. I'd kiss him for one last time, then follow you once.
Wait here! I will disturb this man!
Just one last kiss. Then I'll follow you after.
We can know now how this sorrow came about. Their own forbidden love did murder them. Yet, we can take a lesson from this death. Capulets and Montague, see what you have done because you hate each other.
Oh dear Montague, give me your hand.
The sun for sorrow will not show his head, and join with all in grieving for the dead. For never was a story of more woe than this, of Juliet and her Romeo.